Hello and welcome to The Loop. I'm Matt Bruding.
And I'm Erin McBride. Despite seeing a large decrease in traffic volumes, traffic deaths are ahead of last year in Ohio.
Well, during the height of the pandemic and the governor's stay-at-home order, statewide travel dropped by nearly 50% and traffic deaths by almost 20% compared to 2019.
So far this year, 568 people died on Ohio roads. That's compared to 566 the same time last year.
Michelle May, who heads our Highway Safety Office, says while higher speeds on our roads is certainly a concern.
So far this year, traffic deaths involving speed and serious injuries involving speed have been down compared with last year.
Another area of concern is pedestrians.
We've seen a slight increase, particularly at the height of the pandemic when more people were walking in and around their communities.
So far this year, pedestrians have been a factor in 15% of all statewide traffic deaths. That is the highest level on record in the past 10 years.
It's important for drivers to pay attention while they're on the road, obey the speed limit, buckle up, and drive sober.
We also want you to drop distractions, and as District 5 Public Information Officer Morgan Overby reports, that is exactly what they're reminding you to do on one Central Ohio highway.
I'm currently alongside US 33 in Fairfield County, where we have just implemented our new safety distracted driving corridor in a 12-mile stretch between State Route 188 and Franklin County. The purpose of this corridor is to promote safety and promote folks to put their phones down and not drive distracted.
Roughly 10% of the crashes over a 3-year period were distracted driving related.
We appreciate the partnership with ODOT to try to raise awareness and make this road safer for our motorists and the residents of Fairfield County.
Our first distracted driving corridor in Youngstown has seen a 30% decrease in crashes. Since it's been implemented, we're hoping to see the same here. Want to give a big shout out and thank you to our sign guys who were able to put up all of these signs in a very quick manner. For The Loop in District 5, I'm Morgan Overby.
Thanks, Morgan. While you're driving down on the interstate, you may have noticed cable barrier in the median. Our Who Knew Guru looks at how effective they are at reducing the risk of serious and often deadly crossover crashes.
Our safety engineers and experts tirelessly analyze complex crash data, looking for patterns and details to effectively implement safety solutions around the state. Now, a recent University of Dayton Transportation Engineering Lab study, well, it gave high praise to ODOT and its safety staff regarding the effectiveness of cable barriers. Researchers looked at more than 2,200 crashes where a vehicle hit or crossed median cable barriers. They found that only 1.7% of the vehicles involved breached the barriers and crashed into oncoming traffic. Approximately 95% of vehicles in crashes surveyed did not even breach the barriers at all, while 2.9% breached the barriers but did not cross into oncoming traffic.
And also they are very forgiving, which means they end up causing minor injuries and property damage only whenever the vehicle hits them.
We began using cable barriers back in the early 2000s and have since installed more than 300 miles of cable barriers on Ohio highways. Not only is it cheaper than other barrier types, but cable barriers reduce cross-median crashes by 91%, fatalities by 83%, and serious injuries by 98%. Who knew?
Get more ODOT news online at transportation.ohio.gov. Follow us on social media, and we always love your story ideas and feedback to loop@dot.ohio.gov.
And now, you're in the loop.